And this is Todd. So I'm finally getting around to open this ScareGlow. He's been sitting on my floor for a while for me just to, open to get him open. Hold on, my computer's being a stink on my iPad. Why isn't it connecting? Let's see, Wi-Fi. Connect. My microphone's not aimed right. There we go. I don't know. It's just today I'm just not really in the mood like I usually am. It's been one of those long days. Let's see. Delaxorian says, also grab one of those $10 xenomorphs from Wally on sale for $7. I know it's actually a very nice figure. Cool. Hey James, thanks for joining us. Nice. Yes. Now it's funny. I actually did have this figure at one time, and I decided to sell him on eBay, and sold him pretty inexpensive. And then I was like, then my kids bought me some of the figures I sold, and I thought, you know what? He's like the only figure I don't have again. So I went ahead and rebought him. So there he is. There is ScareGlow. I'm really hoping they make a new ScareGlow. That'd really be cool. To match like the 40th anniversary or something else, because this ScareGlow has just so disappointing. And I guess that's why I'm not really psyched about this video, just because of my feelings for this particular figure. Hey Mike. Hey Tim Dog. Hey Jamie. Hey Leo X Rock. Thanks for joining me. Don't cheap out on the glow feature. Exactly. You got that perfect. I will show the glow feature though today in this video, and we'll see how it looks, and we will have fun looking at that. All right. Here is the words on the back. ScareGlow, the evil ghost of Skeletor. And it says, fear is glow. The skeletal specter rules the underworld of Subternia. Trapping lost souls inside their deepest, darkest nightmares. But it has been too long since ScareGlow has tasted true fear. If the daring adventurer wishes to pass through his domain, they must pay the price. Fear of ScareGlow to feast upon, or be trapped in Subternia forever. Bum, 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 bum. And there he is. Now, I was tempted to grab all my ScareGlow figures from all around the room I have. I got a bunch of them just to show them and compare. I'm like, I'm just going to open this guy. So, we're just going to open this guy. Just get to it. So, let's take a look. I will compare with other figures in this line, but I probably won't jump into all the other ones. I thought True Fear was Mattel Creations' website. Bum, bum, bum. That is hilarious, James. All right, so let's go ahead and open him up. He does have one piece of tape there on the top. Now, ScareGlow was one of those figures back in the 80s, was made in the last batch of He-Man, or of the Masters of the Universe figures. Not the New Adventures, obviously, and not She-Ra, but for actual He-Man himself. And so it's a more rare figure. But technically, it was just the same mold they used for a lot of the evil villains. So we saw that same mold for Skeletor, and actually Zodak had a very similar, but he didn't have a furry chest. This one didn't. And so we've seen a lot of them. They had the same evil feet and the same evil hands, and just the standard buck. What was new was his head without a hood on it. So it didn't look like Skeletor, obviously, because it was a skull face without a hood. Now, for many years, there was an argument whether ScareGlow was one of Skeletor's minions, or if he was actually the ghost of Skeletor. And so that was always a big, huge argument on the internet for years and years and years. And then Classics came along, and they actually had a storyline that changed all that, saying that he was some other character that tried to get in the Castle Grayskull, and now he has this thing attached to his wrist that holds the key to Castle Grayskull's back door, and he can never get to it. And so it's just kind of funny how they finally solved the 20-year-long fight, or how long it was. Let's see, we fought from 86 until, let's see, when did ScareGlow come out? 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. Anyway, so he ended up being not the evil ghost of Skeletor, like Skeletor's ghost, but more like the evil ghost serving Skeletor, as in like Skeletor's henchman, and not actually Skeletor himself. There we go. And he comes with some extra hands in the box too. So here is the figure. We'll compare him to some other figures. Oh, that's right. He also came with a new cape in the 80s version. So new head, new cape, and everything else was pretty much like a Skeletor body or any other evil type bad guy. Oh, let me grab my box of figures. I still have not finished my Beast Man, so my Beast Man's kind of tore apart. Here he is next to good old Trappy. Here he is next to the King of Grayskull. Ho, King Grayskull. And here he is next to Teela. Wow, he's short all the way around. Even, not Teela. Yeah, Teela. Even Teela's taller than him. He's just one short dude. I guess he must have short man syndrome. Gotta rebuy that Teela. Yes, this Teela is a very cool Teela. I actually have one coming from eBay that if it's a success, I will post the person who sold it to me, because this person had a really good deal. And if that's the case, I will give you guys all their contact info. Next to Triclops. So you can kind of see how he fits in there. He is one of the shortest masters, it looks like. Now, when I use masters, this is one of the fun... Oh, that's weird. I just realized this Teela is shorter than this Teela, but it's just a hair. How crazy is that? Let's try to stand her up straight, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. Nope, look at that. Just a slight difference. All right, so here's how I always look at the Masters of the Universe. We have the heroic Masters of the Universe. And then we have the evil Masters of the Universe. But they're all masters in their own right. He's a master of weapons. He's a master of sight. I see everything. You know, everyone has their ability. He's the master of fright. Master of fright. Let's get a light on him. Oh, I just dropped the new Teela on the ground. Someone sent me a message about painting her, and I haven't read it yet. All right, so there is the evil of fright, just in case you guys want to be scared. Boo! Of course, it is the season to be scared now, just about. We're coming up on October pretty quick here. Let's put him next to Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms should be an average-sized guy. So you can kind of see even Man-at-Arms is just slightly taller than ScareGlow. Maybe not. Maybe the same height. How about next to Skeletor himself? The Overlord of Evil. And the Overlord of Evil is taller. Again, just by a little bit, not a lot. Oh, my iPad's running out of power here. Low power mode. So there we go. So, let's go ahead and have fun at the glow feature. We'll make you guys questions. Evil will always win because good is dumb. Wow. That is quite the statement to say. Hopefully the amount of good people outweigh the number of evil people. Yeah. All it takes for evil to win is for a good man to do nothing, right? There's his scythe. Let's go ahead and kill the lights. Oh, you know what? I gotta do night mode first. Oh, I don't have it on this phone. Man, I did not stick it on this phone. See? Here's my cool phone. I guess I just do lights off and that's it. I thought I could do the blue light, but it's on the phone I'm taping with. No. Lights off. So unfortunately, the light straight up above me, I can't change it to blue because I have it on the phone I'm using. So I'm gonna have to manually just turn it off. Boop. There we go. And now let's try the glowing feature of his skull. So you can kind of see it glows a little bit, not massively, but we haven't charged it up yet. So let's go ahead and give his skull a nice charge. There it is. Ooh-ah. And the rest of his body does not glow. I don't know why they chose to not make the rest of him glow. His name is ScareGlow, not ScareHeadGlow. So, not sure what that's all about. They could have easily used glow-in-the-dark paint down here instead of just regular paint. But there you can see how much he glows and how it looks. Kind of fun, kind of cool. All right, let's look at you guys' comments. Should swap Skilly and Glow's cloaks. Sure, why not? I know the reason, cheap. Glow-in-the-dark paint is not that much money, though. You know, it's not like they saved a mint by not having him glow. All right. Lights on. Oh, bright light. Now, I didn't boil any hot water today, so we'll see how easy these heads come off to switch the cloaks around. His head came off really easy. I'm afraid for this glow-in-the-dark head, we'll see how easy it comes off. Oh, that was a tight one. All right, so let's go ahead and swap. Now, just the cloaks, or do you want the whole armor swap too? He looks really weird without his full armor on. Well, that's interesting. Look at that. You could just swap the capes if you wanted to. That actually looks cooler with the matted cape. Oh, that's his cape already. There's the Skeletor top half. Yeah, the straight cape on him just doesn't have the same scary effect. The top armor piece needs to be glued down or something. That drives me nuts. Yes, Gnomsky, that is kind of crazy. Hey, look at that. That's kind of weird. Putting it on top of the armor kind of gives a weird kind of effect. It's like those felt things you guys do at story time. Well, that looks really bizarre. Now it's Skeletor Dracula. Vampire Skeletor. And you know what? They could have made his head glow in the dark even. I mean, it even looks like glow in the dark material. That's just so crazy. How easy does his... Oh, it's just a face on there. Yeah, I don't know why. A lot of Skeletors are that way. They just put a face jammed onto the hood. You can see there how the mold of the face is on there. Oof. There we go. Dun dun dun. Oh, come on. Lights off. Of course, you can't tell any now. It looks the same as the other figure did in the dark. Nothing to see here, folks. All right. Okay, I said I wasn't going to get my other ScareGlow, but I am. I'm going to get my cool Mondo ScareGlow because it's just so cool. That way we can see something that's worthy of glowing in this mess. I'll first bring out my Sigmund the Sea Monster. And then I'll bring out ScareGlow. I don't have my big light to charge them up all the way. So we'll just have to turn the lights on for a second. Lights on. Lights on. And we'll just charge them up with all these lights. Oh. All right, here we go. Turn this one off. Lights off. Dun dun dun. Let me see if I can get my ScareGlow without tripping in the dark. Wow, I got all this glow in the dark stuff everywhere. I got a ScareGlow sitting right here, and this package is glowing at me. All right, where is my light? The flashlight on my iPhone always comes in handy. Dun dun dun. Okay, he's not charged yet, so we'll have fun charging this guy. But there, this is how ScareGlow should be. Look at that. Click at that. Oh. See? That is a righteous glowing ScareGlow. Even the little one, even the little lame reaction figure. Boom, boom, boom. And then they give us, what'd they give us? A head. I didn't even put the head back on. I was so disappointed. That's it. We just got a glowing. We could put this in someone's hand. They could quote Shakespeare or something. All right. Let's put them back together so I can throw them in my box, never to be seen from again. I know I could probably take the time and slowly coat him with glow-in-the-dark paint on all of his bones and everything else and take the time to do that, but it just isn't worth the time. Which is why I sold him last time, because it was just so disappointing. ScareGlow, you are a disappointment. You know what's fun? I love doing this glow-in-the-dark stuff. If you get your light angles just right, you can do some really cool effects. Like you take your light and just shine it right here and just glow part of the monster and then turn it off, and you get some really cool glowing effects where you just have the light just where you want it to glow only. You know, almost like it's shadowing or shading. It is kind of a cool effect. As long as it works better with ScareGlow. Let me see if I can get just his one side of his head lit up. Oh, see, look at that. It just looks like this, the moon shining on that side of him or something. It's just so cool. Oh, my battery is dying in my light. Just gives some cool marbling effect on the figure. Anyway, let's see what you guys say. Love the granddad in that. Oh yeah, I never seen House 2. All right. Lion over the weekend, found out in the wild, no less. Nice. All right, you guys know how I feel about that figure. It's a Super Saiyan Skeletor. And you know what? I don't think I have one open anymore. I think I only have one still mint in the box. Let's take a look and see if we see Super Saiyan Skeletor in here. Nope. I do not have Super Saiyan Skeletor. You know what? He's missing his head. We should give him ScareGlow's head. He is more worthy of ScareGlow's head than ScareGlow. Sorry, ScareGlow. You are unworthy to have such a cool head. Ugh. You know what? I might even give him ScareGlow's cape while we're at it. Yeah, what do you think of that, man? I'm going to steal your cape and your head. It's funny, I told my wife a few minutes ago, it's going to be a short video today. I don't even really care about this character, this figure. I like the character, don't get me wrong. ScareGlow is an awesome character. The way they made him for Revelation, fail. Ultimate fail. Alright. Give me your cape. Countryman, lend me your cape. We'll just stick that armor back on over the top. A little bit harder to get it on over the cape, but that's okay. We will make it work. We have the technology. And now for the glow-in-the-dark skeleton head. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm going to undo these. He doesn't need those anyway. If I was going to keep it this way, I'd cut some small holes or something to allow the straps to go under the cape. I just bring those under, put those over. There we go. And if only his head's going to glow, right? Why have the whole entire skull body? Why? All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Yes, he moved on his own. I didn't even touch him. He's like, yeah, I rock, man. Yep, I think it's going to be his head from now on. Let's see. Man, you guys got a lot of comments. Anyway, it's funny. My kids and I have talked a lot about where my figures are going to go when I pass away. And I don't think any of my kids really want them. So I told them, take what you want and then give the rest to our local hobby store. I'm sure they'd be glad to take them. They might even give you some money for it. So Boba Khan will probably inherit all my figures, which is funny because I bought a lot of my figures from them to begin with. So it's my kids kind of laugh about that. It's like, man, how you went and bought them from them when you're just gonna end up gifting them to them when you pass away? It's just kind of ironic. Think how cool that is when you just shade half of it. Anyway, I've had enough fun with Glow in the Dark. Pop actor, can I call you Dad? Nice. All right, so that is the end. Let's see. Leelex Rock says, Hero, could you make a He-Man in between? Present He-Man and King He-Man with a new battle armor He-Man. Yep, I don't have battle armor He-Man yet, but that does sound pretty cool. try removing the hood from the origin Skeletor and fit it over the ScareGlow head. That's a good idea. You know what? I think I might have already done something like that. I might have let me see if I got a hood sitting around somewhere. Hold up. Now if it's just the face, of course I won't be able to do that. Let me turn this light on so I don't trip when I walk across the room looking for that head. Oh, bright light. Bright light. Where did I stick that extra ScareGlow or Skeletor head? There it is. Now, I don't have any hot water on me this time, so I may not be able to get it apart. Yeah, I can't get it apart without hot water, but that might be a good idea to stick that hood on top of them. Now the blues are not going to match. It's quite a bit different coloring, so that won't work. And the new Skeletor heads, just the face comes off. But on this one here, it looks like the whole entire hood does come off. So it is kind of an interesting build compared to the other ones. So it may take some paint after you put that on there. All right, well, you might need to Dremel the inside of the hood. Nice. You have Extendar in your wheel. Don't give him to Black Phoenix. He has enough. That's funny. All right, you guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next exciting video. Of course, I don't have my main light off. Good journey. Bye now.